right, Shalom, Shalom. Call Halayla Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. Alright? To you brothers out there pushing the truth with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the feast sisters that are listening and learning to you, I say Shalom. This is the brother Gabar Yash coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Alright? Our praise let's be edifying and straight to the point, man. Okay? So we're gonna do a little quick lesson. This is not gonna be a very long lesson. Alright. So the end is being manifest, man. Alright, and we are at the end of Esau Edom's rulership, man. Okay? We're at the end of Esau's rulership, and we're coming to the conclusion of the end of Esau's age. Alright, in the beginning of Jacob, man. And let's start off with this scripture, man. It's one scripture I ain't brought up in a while. I quote it a lot, but you know. I'm going to read it. All right. So this is 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the pardon of the sunder of the times? All right. Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Okay. And we see the signs, man. All right. We see what Esau Edom is doing. All right. He's about to usher in his NWO. All right. He's about to go digital with this money. Okay. Money is about to go digital. Cash is, hey, no longer going to be, you know, a thing is gonna be a thing of the past, man. This devil's about to bring in his digital currency, man, which is the MOTB, which is the C-hip, man. Okay? Verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. Okay? So Esau, we're coming to the end of Esau Edom's age, all right? His world, his rulership. And we're about to enter into the age of Jacob ruling, man. All right. With Yahushua, all right, King David, the 12 apostles, and the 144,000, man, in the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay. And the rest of these heathens and these Edomites, they're going into captivity. That's the only thing these devils got to look forward to, man. Okay. Captivity. All right. So without further ado, let's continue. All right. Let's continue. This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch, and will set me up the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. Verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, which means the prophecies, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So these prophecies are no longer tarrying, man. Okay? They're no longer delaying. We see we're getting very close to, hey, Esau Edom ushering in this new digital age, man. Okay? And it's going to, hey, start off with chaos, man. Okay? Once this petrodollar crashes, man, hey, that's going to begin the chaos, man. Okay? And Esau is waiting for the perfect opportunity, man. He's waiting on the right crises, all right, to pursue, so his behind can usher in his technocracy, man, his digital age, right, which is going to start through the CBDC, all right. They already got the Fed now up and running, okay. They got that up and running, okay, and it's going to convert to the CBDC, which is going to lead to the MOTB, man, which is the C-hip that is spoken of in Revelation chapter 13, verse 16 through 18, okay. Let's continue. Let's go here. This is Isaiah chapter 46 and verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning and from ancient times the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Whose counsel is going to stand? The Lord Yahweh Shai's counsel is going to stand. Let's go to Isaiah 55 and... let's start at verse 6. All right. Isaiah 55, verse 6. And this is what you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to be doing now while the time is near. Okay. While the time, hey, you still got time, man. Okay. Excuse me. Salaki. Isaiah 55, verse 6. Seek ye the Lord Yahweh while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Now is the time to be seeking the Lord Yahweh now, man. Okay. Because, hey, time is running out, man. Okay? Time is running out. The days of being, how they scripture? I'll just get it, man. I don't want to butcher it. All right. Isaiah 55, verse 7. All right. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord Yahweh Shai, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power he will abundantly pardon. Okay. Skip down to let's get straight to the point. Verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return to me void. So the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai going out, man, and it's not returning to him void. All right. And he's speaking his word through the mouthpiece of the prophets, man, the men of the Lord. Okay. But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Okay. So the days are being shortened for the elect's sake, man. Okay. That's what I was trying to quote. All right. I was trying to quote Matthew chapter 20. Let's just get it. Got it right here. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. Okay. And we're about to enter in the days of trouble, man. Days of evil. Evil days are upon us, man. Okay. Evil days are upon us. And hey, you know, Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30:7, Daniel's 12:1, man. It's going to be a time like no other. Okay. Verse 22, and it said, those days should be shortened. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. So the days are speeding up, man. Okay. The days are speeding up. The days are going by fast, man, for the elect's sake. Okay. It's like you wake up in the morning, you do what you got to do, you go to work, whatever case may be, and then, hey, you come home in the evening, and then it's time for bed, and then you do it all over again, man. So, hey, the days are being shortened for the elect's sake, man. These days are flying by fast, man. Real fast now, okay? These days are being sped up for the elect's sake. And the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that they're being sped up, okay? Let's go to a quick scripture. Let's go to 2 Ezra chapter 15 and verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Who's the Lord's people? The Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And, of course, the speckled Israelites that are scattered amongst the heathen that look like the heathens, okay? All right? And we're speaking the words of prophecies to you, man. Measuring the times diligently in itself, okay? Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. These words that we speak through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Shai are faithful and true, and they're coming to pass, okay? Verse 3, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Verse 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. So, hey, we're not going to let your doubts, all right, what you say, hey, your unbelief trouble us, man. Okay? Because, hey, if you're unfaithful, you're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Okay? Verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world. And that's what's happening, man. Plagues that people thought was eradicated, like the leprosy plague, man. All right? Look what's going on in Florida, man. All right? They got a superbug plague that's coming. Then they talking about the C19, all right? Those cases are rising again. They talking about, people need to put the mask back on and shit. Look, man. And hey, even more plagues are going to come upon Babylon, the Great America, man. This place is absolutely wicked, okay? All right? 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why, Lord? Verse 6. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. All right? And Babylon, the Great America, pushes wickedness throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? Women's liberation, feminism, the alphabet lifestyle, adultery, death culture. All right? Women being out of order, men being out of order. You name it, man. All right? Babylon, the Great pushes nothing but wickedness throughout the four corners of the earth. All right? And hey, and wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is tired, man. Okay? He's fed up. Okay? He's fed up with the wickedness. All right? And hey, so is the men of the Lord. The Lord's hopeful men are fed up. Okay? Verse 7, therefore said the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 8, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Okay, so hey, the souls of the just are complaining continually, man. All right, so hey, and who's that? The men of the Lord are. All right, Ezekiel 9 verse 4. All right. And that's let's just get it. I don't want to butcher it, man. Let's see. That's the spirit telling me to get it. Let's just go and get it. Okay, because this is about to take place, man. Okay. Ezekiel 9 verse 4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. Okay. And that mark is the Hebrew word which means thawa, okay, which means an exemption from judgment. Okay, all right. So hey, an exemption from judgment, man. So we want to be exempt from judgment. Okay, when that time comes, man. Okay, we want to be exempt from judgment. We don't want to partake in the judgment that the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to bring upon us, upon 2/3 of our people to be exact, man. We want to be protected from that. Okay. We don't want to be a part of that judgment, man. Because, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to do a whole lot of killing, man. A whole lot of people are about to die here in Babylon, the Great America, man. Death is about to, hey, go out, okay? Verse 5, and to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite, let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. When those death angels get busy, man, they're gonna get busy. They're gonna do a whole lot of killing, man. All right, the winds of destruction, man. Okay, so hey, it's about to go down. Okay, verse 6: slay utterly old, young, both maids and little children and women. It says women twice. Okay, why does it say women twice? Because hey, you women out here are gonna catch it a hell of a lot worse than the men are. And I say, hey, men are gonna get it too, man. All right, the men are gonna get it too, but you women, man, you women are gonna get it just as worse, man. Okay, whole lot of judgment is coming to you, you wicked Eves, man, for the way you treated your Israelite men. Okay, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. All right, judgments are gonna start at those that know their Israelites. Okay, those that know their Israelites and not feeding the sheep properly, man. Not doing daily videos and not going out to the highways and byways, okay? And not even, not telling our people and warning our people about what's coming. Okay, Jacob's trouble, the MOTB. Esau's coming down with great wrath because he know he had but a short time, man. Okay? So hey, judgment is gonna start at those that know their Israelites, man. Okay? Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. Okay? Let's go back to 2nd Ezra chapter 15, and let's read verse 9. And therefore said the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will surely avenge them. Who he's going to avenge? The elect, man. Like it tells you in Luke chapter 18, verse 7 and 8. And receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. As a matter of fact, let's get that scripture, because that's one of my favorite scriptures, man. I love that scripture. Okay? And the Lord Yahweh Shai, when shit gets real bad out here, man, the Lord Yahweh Shai is going to step in to protect his elect, man. Okay? Luke chapter 18, verse 7 and 8. And shall not Yahweh avenge his own elect which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? Verse 8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth? Yes, he's going to find faith on the earth to his elect, man. Okay? All right? Let's keep it moving. Let's go back. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right? And this is talking about America. All right? Babylon the Great, because America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. Okay? Verse 11, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Okay? That's what's happening, as you see, man. Like I mentioned earlier. Okay? All right? Leprosy plagues, man. Okay? Plagues that people thought was eradicated a long time ago. They're about to make a huge comeback, man. And a lot of people are going to die. Okay? All right? Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hailing with a fearful constellation. See all this hot weather, man, these rain, all right, flooding and destroying the crops, man. You got a food shortage that's about to come, man. Famine. People about to starve to death. Okay? Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. The modern day sword is the gun. Okay? When all hell breaks loose, people are going to take those guns and they're going to use them. Okay? There's going to be a whole lot of dead bodies out here, man. Okay? Verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Okay, so people are going to take matters into their own hands. Okay? People are not going to regard the law, the government, the police, the martial law troops, whatever. Okay, the senators, the governors, when all hell breaks loose, when this society collapses, man, which is on the verge of collapsing, man. You see what's going on in California, New York, and all these big cities, man. These big cities, if you live in these big cities, man, it's going to be 10 times worse. The chaos is going to be worse. Okay? So, hey, we're going to need Yahweh Shem Yahushua to step in and intervene and protect us, man. Okay? Verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Gonna be lockdowns. They already talking about climate lockdowns, man. Okay? Climate lockdowns, and just chaos in the streets, man. Martial law, curfews. Okay? You won't be able to go in one city or one state unless you had that CIP, man, that digital implant. Really, that's what it's boiling down to. 15-minute cities are coming to a city near you. Okay? All right? Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Not just men, women as well, man. And all you women out there that claim you're strong and independent and don't need no man, you're going to find out that you do need a man in the time of chaos and Jacob's trouble, man. Okay? Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. Lack of bread, lack of food, okay? With that 99 that 99-year-old trucking company, man, shutting down, putting 30,000 people out of jobs, out of work, okay? You about to see more of that happen, man. More trucking companies are going to be shutting down, all right? And once that happens, man, you ain't going to have your food being delivered. You ain't going to have nothing being delivered to the stores, man. Shelves are going to become empty, okay? All right. So we're on the verge of chaos, man. The end is being manifest as we speak. Okay. The end is speaking. All right. Like we read in Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. Okay. Let's continue. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past which I told thee before. And we're measuring the times diligently, man. The prophecies, man. Okay. Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's happening, okay? The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is visiting this place, man, okay? All right? The chariots are visiting this place. The angels are really visiting Babylon, the great America, man, okay? And that's why these devils are spooked, and they're scared. And hey, that's why they're about to make their move. And really, they scared to make that move, but they ain't gonna have no choice but to make that move pretty soon, man. Okay? Especially with all the chariots showing up. Okay? Verse 3. Therefore, when they shall see... Slocky. Let me read that again. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 3. Therefore, then when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. You're seeing that. Earthquakes in diverse places. Uproars of the people. Look what's going on in France. And all throughout European countries, man. When that comes here to Babylon, the great America, it's going to be 10 times worse. Okay? Verse 4. Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua spake of those things which from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. So these things were spoken of from the beginning, man. Okay, and the prophets of old are back now speaking those things again. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 28 verse 8, man. And that's, man. Let me finish reading this and then I'm gonna get it. Okay, let me read verse 5 and 6 and then I'm gonna get that scripture. Verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. The end is being manifest as we speak. The end is speaking. Okay? Verse 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And we see those signs, man. Okay? Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. This is what the true men of the Lord are warning you about, man. Evil times, pestilence, all right? The destruction of Babylon the Great America, World War III, the MOTB, okay? This is what the prophets are warning you about, man. Evil days, okay? As a matter of fact, let's go to Ephesians 5 and verse 15. The book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. See then that you are circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Verse 16. Redeem the time because the days are evil. Okay, the days of evil are upon us, man. Jacob's trouble, Jeremiah 30 and 7, Names 12 and 1. Gonna be a time like no other. Okay? Verse 17. Wherefore be not unwise. Be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord, how about Shai is. We understand what the will of the Lord is, man. Okay? And we're prophesying what the will of the Lord is, man. It's to take Esau, Edom out of power, destroy this wicked ass kingdom, and to set up the righteous kingdom that's going to be ruled by Jacob, the 12 tribes of Israel, starting with the elect, 144,000, man. Okay? That's what the will of the Lord is, man. Okay? All right. Let's keep it moving. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince was standing for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book of life, man. And only the elect is going to be found written in the book of life. Okay? All right. Let's see. Let's go here. Yeah. This is Isaiah 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Okay? So, hey, the Lord Yahweh Shai, he reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. That's Amos 3 and 7. But Esau knows he's got a short time, man. That's why he's trying to hurry up and speed up this NWO. Because he know his time is short, man. Time is running out for Esau, even the so-called white man. Okay? This is Job chapter 14, verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bonds that he cannot pass. So he's got a limit that he is not going to be able to pass, man. All right? And the only limit he's going to be able to pass is when he makes that MOTB, which is the C-hip, the digital implant, mandatory. After that, it's game over for Esau, man. Okay? Yahweh Shai is going to show this devil, hey, he's going to show this devil that he ain't got no power. Okay? Because a lot of our people, all right, believe this devil got power, man. He ain't got no power, man. Esau Edom ain't got no goddamn power. Okay? He gonna be rendered powerless, okay? All right, because when he makes his move, Yahweh Shai is gonna make his, okay? Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So hey, Esau knows he has a short time to rule, so that's why he's trying to hurry up and speed up this NWO, man. But it's all going to fail through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Let me get one more scripture. I'm going to close this thing out, man. I ain't intend for this lesson to be long. Job 20 and verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. And the wicked represents the laborers. Everybody's going to come up against Esau Edom, man. All right. This devil's New World Order, his NWO is going to fail. Okay. All right. Verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, when he think he has come to the completion of his NWO, he's about to sit down and enjoy his success, man. What's going to happen? Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. ICBM nuclear missiles is going to rain down on this devil, man. Okay? All right? Verse 24. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Iron weapon and the bow of steel is those ICBM nuclear missiles, followed by the laser beam fired from the chariots of the Lord Yahweh Shai that's going to destroy Esau's kingdom. Okay? Verse 25. It is drawn and coming out of the body, yea, the glittering sword coming out of his galls, terrors are upon him. Verse 26. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places, a fire not blown shall consume him, it shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacles. Verse 27. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. And this devil is being exposed, man. Esau is being made bare, pertaining to Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10. But I have made Esau bare. Okay? So he's being revealed in these times, man. Okay? Pertaining to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 8. So our salvation is near, brothers and sisters, man. Okay? Pertaining to Romans chapter 13 verse 11. Our salvation is nearer than what we believe. And this devil is going down. His kingdom is going down, and it's going down fast, man. So that, I'm going to end it here. Lord willing, I pray this lesson was edifying. All praises and glorification goes to Yahweh Shemiel Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. All right. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who well shall warn to the hopeful net. Till next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharala, and Why Ababa Shalom.